This is the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome here to the X Sports Network, coming to you from Priceville High School in Morgan County, Alabama. Tri-match tonight between three different schools, Arab, Priceville, and Loretto Lady Mustangs. Supposed to be another match, but one of those was postponed. Lady Mustangs Varsity will play here in a little bit. We're going to carry the JV side of the Lady Mustangs, and Arab are going to square off. And if my understanding is right, the Lady Mustangs JV will play Priceville at the same time. The Lady Mustangs Varsity squad will play Priceville, their varsity. So a lot of action coming to you here this evening. They're still in the warm-up stage. Lady Mustangs are 1-1 on the year. Falling short against the other night against the Lady Wildcats of LCHS, and coming away victorious the other night on Tuesday night against Hampshire. Trying to regroup here again and just keep learning and growing in the sport that they love. Just want to give another thought for everybody to be and continue praying for Miss Anna Kate Cheatham, Lady Mustang that was injured the other night at LCHS. Kind of set up a little bit different here in Priceville, so we're a little bit away here, kind of an angle for this first setup, so we'll try to do our best to cover all we can. Our producer, Mr. Kevin Wright, has done an awesome job of setting up. I'm going to try to come in here, and we're going to do this. The JV squad has worked hard. I watched them play a few times already, and so seeing some good things here. The future is bright for the Loretto Lady Mustangs and in this area. A lot of them working hard and improving day by day. So the future is bright for the Lady Mustangs for the next several years in this sport. So tonight, Lady Mustangs will be in pink, trimmed in black, and Arab will be in the blue, trimmed in white. Full slate of high school football will be kicking off tomorrow night. Look forward to the season. I know all those coaches and staff and the Lawrence County teams have been working hard, and so look forward to those. They'll all be covered here on the X Sports Network also. Looks like starting out for Loretto, I'll try to get you these numbers and as best as we can. Just a little bit of an angle on the Arab bunch. They're on the far side. Lady Mustangs will be near to us here. Looks like we're about to get set, get underway here. Looks like we got number 32 Reedy, number 31 Johnson, 33 Pusser, number 11 McCrary. On the front row, Robertson, number 34. Looks like number 25, Aubrey Cotton, number 14, Ava Sharp will be leading out, starting this up for the Lady Mustangs here. Looks like with number 28, that's going to be Camp. Number 3, that's going to be Baggett. Number 10, that's going to be Franklin. Number 21, that's going to be Frankhauser. And I think number 7, that's going to be Beard. And number 15, Boutwell, will be starting for Arab here this evening. So we'll try to get this underway. Looks like we're about to set, get ready here. The officials are in the spot. A little rotation here. Trying to get, I think Pusser needs to make sure everybody's where they need to be. And a shout out to X Sports already this year. They've been covering a lot of sports, a lot of volleyball and things have been going on. So thank you for that staff to bring all these games possible to the ones that they can get covered back home to you guys to be able to watch. So let them know how much you appreciate their time and effort. So looks like we're just about to get to where we need to be. Looks like number 6 for Arab will be checking in there. That's going to be Lexi. Number 28 will come out. That's Camp. And so Lexi will come in. She will be the libero for this bunch. Oh. Looks like we got Coach Nick over on the scene now, trying to make sure we get our rotations like we needed. I didn't really realize till I started calling some of these just how complex these rotations are in this sport, and how it takes. I'm pretty impressed how the coaches can keep up with it and all the kids can keep up with it when they need to go in and all that. So it's a very complex sport. A lot of hard work goes into these ladies each and every time, getting us where it needs to be. So now we're directing traffic. It's a pretty good drive down today. Anytime we can get out and see the beautiful nature Here it's good. Looks like on the front row again for Lady Mustangs, Robertson, Cotton, and looks like it's going to be Johnson. Back row will be Reedy, Sharp, and Robertson. Mr. Kevin will keep up with the score pretty good here. I would probably need my telescope to be able to see all the way across the way there, so I will try to keep you updated as much as we can on the score. He'll keep it right on the screen, so we'll be able to keep up with it that way. Cotton will take a seat. Pusser will come in. And now we're getting the other side set, ready to go here. Really being detailed with this. Now here comes, that will be Lexi will come in. Number 15, that will be Boutwell will take a seat. So we're all set, ready to go here. After this one tonight, just be tuned in. The Lady Mustangs will be taking on Priceville here just in a bit. Here over on court, I will assume court 2. And Lady Mustangs JV will be over here on court 1. So here we go. Set to get underway here. Everything's ready. And now we've got another one coming back in. A sub already. I don't know, Kevin, if I've ever seen a sub before the game starts. I see a lot of first. Now it seems that we're set to where we need to go. On the front row now, it's Robertson, Ward, and Johnson. Back row, Reedy, Sharp, and Pusser. Now, we got the wave. Arab will be on the serve. Number 7 to be back to serve it up. Beard will be serving it up for Arab. Ball's over. Dug out by Sharp. Nice hustle by Reedy. Ward just going to have to get it over. Dug out on the front. Ball back over. Going to be here. Pusser gets it up in the air. Sharp. Robertson gets it over, and that's going to be out. Number 7, Beard, just lets it go. Ball's going to be down. Point goes towards Arab. They'll lead this one quickly. Beard still on the serve. Ball's over, and that's going to be an ace by Beard just off the hands of Sharp. Couldn't get under it good there, so it's going to be a point for Arab. Pretty good serve there by Beard. Beard back to serve it up again. Ball's in the air and over. Reedy, another ace. Back-to-back aces by Arab. She's got that serve that comes in pretty hot and dies down, so that's 2 times in a row. It's caused trouble for the Lady Mustangs. Going to have to regroup. Just break serve here. Get things going here. Beard back on the serve again. Ball's over. Dug out by Pusser. Sharp over here. Robertson just going to punch it over. Dug out there by Lexi. Beard just going to be tipped over, and got a whistle there. It was Camp, just tipped it over. You're going to get a double called on her. Ball will go to the Lady Mustangs, bringing this score 2-1. We see that call quite a bit up in our part, but not a whole lot here. But first, little Valley tonight will double over the net. Goodwin will go back, serve it up. Ball's over. That'll be dug out by number 10, Franklin. Ball's at the net, and that went under the net. And so it's 3-2. Lady Mustangs down 1 here. Oh, got to get it on the right side here. Goodwin back on the serve again. Goodwin serving it up. Ball's in the air. That's going to be out just wide on the right side. Ball goes back to Arab. 4-2 here. Can't see the number there that's serving it up. It looks like number 3. That's going to be Baggett. Baggett on the serve, and we got a rotation error on the Lady Mustangs, so that's going to be a point for Arab. Looks like they're really watching everything here. So Baggett back on the serve again. 5-2 lead here for Arab. Ball's in the air. And that's going to be in the net. Serving error on Baggett. Their team's first. McCrary will check in. Out goes Ward. So we got Johnson, Reedy, Sharp on the front. McCrary, Goodwin, and Pusser on the back row. McCrary goes back to serve it up. Ball's in the air. It's over. And dug out there. And that's going to be just lost out of bounds by Franklin. She got under it, but just pushed it long. McCrary going back to serve it up again. Ball's in the air. It's over. Dug out by Lexi. Number 7, Beard, gets it over. And that's just going to be tipped over there by Franklin. McCrary, backside, Sharp. Just gets it over. Dug out there by Blackburn. Blocked back by Johnson, but good dig there. Ball hits the floor. Nice hustle there by number 7, Beard, but it's going to come up short. Point goes the Lady Mustangs. McCrary still on the serves. Loretto on a 3-0 run. Ball's in the air. Dug out by Blackburn. Ball's going to be swung on and blocked back. Kemp had a great swing in the front row. Johnson and them blocked it back. So Loretto's still on a run. Ball in there by McCrary. Dug out by Lexi. Beard bumps it in there, wide over here. Big swing by number 21. That's Frank Hauser. And that's going to be a ball back to Arab. Good swing there by Frank Hauser. Number 28 going back to serve. Camp will go back to serve. Camp gets it over. Pusser. That's going to be an ace. That's 4 aces already for Arab in this contest so far. All up in there. Camp gets it over. Pusser digs it out. McCrary. Sharp. Hits it. Going to be long. So another point here. 2-0 run quickly here for Arab. Still on the serve. Camp. Ball goes deep. Dug out by Pusser. McCrary gets it up in there. Pusser from the back row. Gets it dug out at number 12, Blackburn. Big swing by number 21. That's down for the kill. That's going to be Frank Hauser with the kill across the court. Her first. Well, 3-0 run put on here by Arab. Loretto needs to break serve here. Ball's over. Pusser digs it out. McCrary. Johnson with a swing and good dig. Good hustle there. Frank Hauser just a little long on that swing, but a good recovery by Arab to get it to where they got it. Very good swing. Good job of the Lady Mustangs getting that one over. Johnson back to serve it up. Lainey Johnson, she's a freshman. Ball over. Dug out there by Blackburn. On the ground, and somehow number 15, Batwell, gets it over, and she just knocks it down for the kill. Batwell with the kill, her first. Going back to serve it up, number 2, Edwards, checking in the game for Arab. Well, these two courts here, we got volleyballs going everywhere. Edwards back to serve it up. And she's going to have a service error. Only the team's second. Reedy will go back to serve it up for the Lady Mustangs. Robertson comes in. Goodwin will take a seat for the Lady Mustangs. Get Robertson, Cotton, and Sharp on the front. McCrary, Pusser, Reedy on the back. Reedy serve. It's deep. It's going to be long. Another service error for the Lady Mustangs. That might tally right. I think that's about 4 here this season. Not sure if I got that right or not. But Big serve here by Frankhauser. Dug out on the back row, Sharp. McCreary, Sharp, good hit. Dug out by Beard. Frankhauser tries to get it over, but it's going to be in the net. Nice job by Ava Sharp with a good swing. Sharp still on the back edge of this. Sharp ready to serve it up. If I see the score right, it's 11-9. A-Rab up by 2. Sharp serves it over. It's another service error. Number 5 on the night. So number 6, Lexi, will go back to serve it up for A-Rab. Ball in the air. It's over. Nope, didn't hardly make it. Another service error. Their third of the night. So Lady Mustangs will rotate around. Let's see who we got going to serve it up here. Husser will go back. Cotton will take a seat. In will come Johnson. Husser back to serve it up. Ball's over. Dug out there by number 3, Baggett. Edwards just going to punch it over. Pusser digs it out. Sharp. Robertson block back. That block's going to be credited to 28 Camp. And I think also number 3, that's going to be Baggett on the block there for A-Rab. Pretty good look there by Lady Mustangs. Just couldn't get it to go down. So back to serve it up. Number 7, Beard. Beard on a serve. Good hard serve. Dug out by Pusser. Sharp. Robertson gets it up in the air. Dug out by Beard. Ball in the air. Swing. Couldn't see the number. Dug out. Robertson with a good athletic move. Digs it out. Reedy. Sharp. Robertson. And the ball's going to be down. So good recovery. Good hustle. Just couldn't get it to go. So it's going to be 14 if I got it correct. For A-Rab. Beard back to serve it up again. Ball's in the air. Off the top of the net. Good job by Reedy digging it out. Sharp. Johnson. Big swing. Nice job, Alexi digging it out. Beard puts it this way to Baggett. And that's going to be long by Baggett. And the point goes to Lady Mustangs. So good job by Reedy getting that off the top of the net and digging it out for Lady Mustangs. Good. Ainsley Goodwin checks in. Out sits down Robertson. Mia Robertson. So number 7, she'll go back to serve it up for Lady Mustangs. Goodwin. Ball in the air. It's over. That's going to be dug up by number 10. That's Franklin. Ball over here. Lexi just going to get it over. Goodwin gets it up. Sharp gets it in the air. Johnson swings. Dug out by Beard. Lexi decide to bag it. Big swing, but it's going to be long, and I don't think nobody touched it. Oh. As soon as I said that, somebody did, they said. So nevertheless, ball's going to back number 3, Baggett. Will go back to serve it up. We'll serve it up here. Ball in the air. Dug out by Reedy. Going to need some help here. Nice hustle by Sharp and Pusser, but that's going to get down for the point. Good hustle by those kids. Just with a lot going on with 2 courts here, you can see it's kind of difficult to go all out. Baggett. And that's going to be an ace. A little miscommunication there between Reedy and Pusser, and the ball goes down for an ace. 17-11. A-Rab leads this one. Set 1, I assume. Best of 3. Baggett. Big swing. Dug out by Pusser. Sharp. Back row hit by Reedy. That's going to be long. 18-11. There's a good set there by Sharp. Good swing by Reedy. Just didn't hardly get on top of it enough. But I like to see the swings. Baggett. Ball in the air. Dug out by Reedy. Sharp. Gets it in the air. Ward. Swings. Dug out by Beard. Nice hustle by Lexi. Excuse me, that was Baggett and Lexi. But wow, what an effort by that group from A-Rab. McCurry checks back in. Out will go Ward. Number 5, Henderson comes in for. Number 5, Henderson comes in here for Arab. McCurry back to serve it up. Loretto needs to go on a run here. 18-12. Dug out by Henderson. Lexi. Couldn't see which one got that over. That's number 10. That's Franklin. McCurry bumps it in there. Sharp from the back row attack. Good swing. Dug out by Beard. Number 5, that's Henderson from the back row. Going to take a swing at it. And that's just going to come up short. Loretto Mustangs need to make. That's the start of a pretty good run. So dug out. Back row by Lexi. Ball's going to be dug out by Pusser. McCurry. Nice hustle by Reedy to just get it over. Lexi. Over to Beard. Tip. Right number 28, Camp, and down. Got Loretto sucked in at the net there and just dumped it right down on him. Ball's about to serve it up. Camp gets it over. And Pusser and Goodwin has a little miscommunication. And so that's going to be an ace. And a lost count. They've had several already in this first set. So ball's up. Camp dug out by Sharp. Goodwin pushes it back over. And we've got some kind of rotation again. That point is going to go to Arab. Boy, she is watching that like a hawk. She is tuned into that tonight. So ball over. That's off Sharp for the ace. Timeout. Lady Mustangs will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching girls middle school volleyball. Junior high volleyball here on the Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Priceville High School. We're showing live here, streaming live the JV contest here between Arab and Loretto Lady Mustangs JV squad. I said junior high a while ago. It's a big transition for everybody early in the year, so we do apologize if we miss some names or don't do something exactly right. It's not on purpose. We're learning and trying to adjust sports also. Looks like the varsity side is warming up pretty good here. My producer and I were talking about, looks like that they may be trying to get underway a little earlier than scheduled. If they do, we'll probably switch over to that. And until then, we'll keep doing this one. Camp back to serve it up here for Arab. Ball's over. Dug out by Pusser. Nice job. McCurry. Johnson. Ball's going to be dug out on the backside, but it's going to be a kill for Laney Johnson. Nice job by Camp to try to dig it out, but good job Johnson getting that one down. That timeout works quite a few times, changes that momentum. Johnson goes back to serve it up. Ball's in the air. Off Lexi. Nice hustle on that side, number 21, Frankhauser, but that ball's going to get out of bounds. Loretto trying to put a little run here. Put together something here to cut into this. Johnson. Ball's in the air. It's going to be a service error. Number 6 for the Lady Mustangs here this evening. That's one of them you really want to have back, maybe. So ball's in the air. Number 2, Edwards gets it over. Dug out by Goodwin. McCurry. Cotton. And we're going to have somebody in the net. I think somebody in the net for A-Rap. Good swing there by Aubrey. Back to serve it up here will be Reed. I think we're trying to get the score set right over here. If I see it right, 23-16 is what I see. Reedy back to serve it up. Ball's in the air. That's going to be just long. Number 5, Henderson, they just made the decision, let it go, and that was a little long. So I wonder, this is the set point. Back to serve it up is number 21, Frank Hauser. And so here we go. We're all set to go. Frank Hauser hits it over here, and that's going to be an ace. And so that'll do it here for set 1. A-Rab winning this one 25-16. We'll be back with set 2 or the high school varsity after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Priceville High School, set number 2 for the JV side of the Loretto Lady Mustangs. Looks like the varsity is getting pretty close to get underway here. I'd say probably the next 3 or 4 or 5 minutes over here. That takes them a while to get everything lined up. But until then, my producer will keep on the JV side. Then we'll switch, from my understanding, when the varsity starts. We'll switch gears and we'll cover the Loretto Lady Mustangs in Priceville. I can say this, they are very thorough with their starting lineups and rotations and everything else here at Priceville. McCurry back to serve it up for the Lady Mustangs. Looks like we're set to get out of the way here for the JV side here. McCurry, ball up, dug out, number 21, Frankhauser. Number 3, Baggett just gets it over. McCurry back in the air, sharp, big swing, but in the net. Arab strikes first again. Number 3, Baggett, serving it up for Arab. That's going to be a service area. They didn't have many the last time. It's going to bring the score 1-1. Looks like they're setting to get underway here on the Varsity side, getting everybody ready. Number 7, Goodwin, will go back to serve it up. All squared at 1. Ball over, dug out by Lexi. Edwards just pushed over to, no man, good dug out by Pusser. McCrary, Reedy, dug out back row, didn't see that number, Edwards. Number 10, that is Franklin, gets it over, dug out by Pusser. McCrary, Cotton, nice job, get it over, Lexi. Digs it out, ball in the air, pushed by number 21, Franklin, and that's going to be Frankhauser. It's going to be point goes towards the Lady Mustangs. Goodwin still back on the serve. Ball's over. Lexi digs it out. Reedy thought about hitting it to net, but changed her mind at the last minute. I don't know if she didn't think it's going to make it all the way over, but that's sometimes hard to decide what you need to do. Looks like we've switched gears here. We're on the other side here. Thank you for tuning in to the X Sports Network. The Lady Mustangs will square up against Priceville. I'll try to get these names and numbers as good as we can. Number 15 here, Josie Langlois. Back to serve it up for Priceville will be Josie Childress. Ball in the air, over. Dug out there by Sanderson. Nice hustle there. Long hit, get it over by Bennett. It does. Push this side. Number 15, Langlois gets it over and down for the kill. So Priceville will strike first. Number 4, Josie Childress still on the serve for Priceville. If you're just tuning in, we're Lady Mustangs squaring off against Priceville. The JV still going a long way. We'll try to keep you updated over there. Childress, serve over. Sanderson digs it out. Winters gets it over here. Bennett, big swing, and that's going to be touched and down. And so, good job by Bennett with the attack there. Surratt comes in. Out goes Sanderson. Aubrey Surratt back on the serve. Had some good serve the last few games. Dug out there by Langlois. Langlois with a big swing and blocked down by Mallory Corbin. Good start so far here. Got Langlois, Chastity Black, 23, Abby Langlois. Langlois gets it in the air. Childress, big swing and down by number 16, Wilder. And number 29's also, I do not, yep, Rachel. Number 15, Langlois gets it in the air. It's dug out by Winters. Set by Potts. Swing, block back, dig by Surratt. Dug up Childress. Gets it over here, blocked. Dug out by Winters. Corbin just sends it over. Langlois on the back. Childress, ball in the air. Big swing by 21, Rachel. 29, Rachel. Ball up, Potts. Bennett, big swing. Black digs it out. Childress, big swing by number 23. Dug out by Surratt. That was Sherwood. Bennett, big swing, blocked. But down in front of Rachel and Wilder. It's a good angle we're at here. Sitting right here behind him. Mr. Kevin, you sleep pretty good here. Pretty good angle here. Corbin, nice with a drop shot ace. Abby Langlois right in front of her. I can't see the score from here. I think Loretto has 4, and I think 4-2. Corbin back on the serve. Hard that time. Langlois just off her shoulder. Good hustle there by Rachel. Corbin up in the air. Potts. Tidwell with a swing. Blocked back by number 23, Abby Langlois, for the point for Priceville. Winters back in. Corbin will take a seat. Back to serve it up, number 16, Wilder for Priceville. Ball's up and over. Bennett digs it out. Strat gets it back in the middle. Winters just going to send it over. Dug out by Langlois. Childress. Rachel dug out by Winters. Potts. Tidwell. Swing. Dug out by Langlois. Childress gets it in the air. Big swing by number 23. That is Abby Langlois, and she swings pretty good. So just like that, I think we're all squared away at 4. Still on the serve here is Wilder. Wilder back to serve it up. Ball's in the air. So we dug out by Surratt. Potts going to push it over to Bennett. Bennett, big swing. Dug out there. Nice hustle by Langlois. That would be number 15, Josie Langlois, but nice hit there by Bennett with another kill. In comes Newton. And also here comes Avery Cheatham. So you got Bennett, Fisher, and Cheatham on front. Newton serves it up. Dug out by Josie Langlois. Childress. Big swing there almost, but nice dug out. Winters gets to this side. Bennett just gets it over. Dug out there by Abby Langlois. Black just going to tip it over. Surratt sticks her hand out, and that's going to be a point for Priceville. Rachel will go back. Number 29 for Priceville. Serve it up. It's over. Dug out by Bennett. Newton to Bennett. Bennett gets the timing issue there. Ball falls short. Point goes to Priceville. Rachel back on the serve again. Loretto needs to break serve here. Ball's up, and that's going to be wide. That's going to be a serving error. That's the team's first. Her first. Out goes Bennett. In comes Walls. Out goes Surratt. In comes Sanderson. Back to serve it up is number 12, Walls. Ball's over. Dug out, and it's going to be an ace. Josie Langlois loses that one off the side of her arms. So Taylor Laws goes back to serve it up again. Ball's in the air. It's over. Josie Langlois digs it out. Black pushes it this way. Childers with a swing. Dug out by Sanderson. Newton to Cheatham. And that's going to be out and wide. Avery tried to chip that and over, but pushed it a little too far to the right. And Josie Langlois back to serve it up. Nope, excuse me, that's going to be Abby. I'll get that straight, maybe 4-9. That's going to be an ace. Winters and Sanderson backed up off of that one. That's going to be an ace. Still some communication that Loretta's trying to work through. It's a long season yet left to go. Abby serves it up. Drop shot. Winters, a nice hustle, and that's going to be long. Really good job. Really good serve. Even better hustle on the other side by Winters, trying to dig that one out. Abby serves it up again. Winters, she's going to pick it up. Newton, Cheatham pushes it back here. Abby gets it up in the air. Black pushes this side. 15. Josie Langlois gets Winters gets it up. Newton pushes this side. Sanderson will swing. Dug out by Josie Langlois. Black gets it in the air. Langlois battle the net. Newton digs it out. Winters gets it in the air. Cheatham just going to punch it over. Nice hustle there by Black. And Rachel gets it this side. Dug out on the back row, but really big hit there. So 10-7 lead here by Priceville. And so we still got Abby on the serve here. 3-0 run put together here by Priceville. Ball in the air. And that's going to be an ace. So 11-7. Abby still on the serve. I think it's 12-9 across the way. I think Arab's winning 12-9 across the way in set 2 over in the JV action. Abby gets it across. Sanderson digs it out. Newton. Laws from the back row hits it. Black deals it out. Rachel gets a set. Back row hit by, that's going to be number 23, Abby Langlowitz with the kill from the back row. And we're going to have a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Loretto Lady Mustangs wants a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're watching Loretto Lady Mustangs volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Priceville High School, where Loretto Lady Mustangs squaring out against Priceville. I think the score is 13-7. I think that's the correct score that I have here, that I can see from the table. Abby still on a serve, and that's, man, that works more times than not. It might have been 13-8. I can't see Kevin from my angle here, but on the front we got Corbin back in, Sanderson. And along the way here, so number 11 has come in here, Sadie Carter for Priceville. Carter back to serve it up. Her first action here today. Serve. Sanderson digs it out to the Newton. Corbin, big swing, block back. Good job of Corbin. Get it back up. Childress gets it up this side to Josie Langlowitz and down. Well, those two, I assume, are sisters and playing very, very well. Either that or they're very kin. They're very tall and very athletic in this sport here. Carter back to serve it up. Ball in the air. It's over. Dug out by Laws, and she just lost the grip on that one. So another ace. So Carter has come in here. She's on a 3-0 run since she's been back to serve. So the ball up. It's over. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Corbin, big swing, block and back. Number 16 Wilder, number, I didn't catch that other number, but it might have been Childress. Got a job by those ladies blocking that up. On 4-0 run now. Ball's in the air. It's over. Sanderson digs it out. And just Childress just puts it back down. Loretta's just got to break a serve here and try to get some rhythm back in this. It was back and forth earlier. Still looking a little bit. Carter serves. Dug out by Laws. Newton. Corbin. With a nice little tip. Nice job by Josie Langlowitz. Ball in the air. Corbin. Newton. Corbin just punches it. Dug out there by Carter. Rachel. Childress with a swing. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Cheatham. Ball over and down. Abby Langlowitz here with just a little off balance there. Nice hustle. Just couldn't come up with it. In comes Tidwell. Out goes Newton. In comes Potts. Out goes Cheatham. So Potts back to serve it up. Loretto needs to go on a little bit of a run here. Try to cut into this lead. Ball's in the air. Potts gets it over. Dug out by Abby Langlois. Childers bumps it up. Abby, big swing. Winters digs it out. Potts over to Tidwell. Black digs it out. Rachel gets it in the air somehow or another. Big swinging down there. Blocked back by, I think actually that probably didn't even get over. The ball, that's going to be in the net. So number one, Josie Childers will go back for her second stint of serving here in the first set. Ball in the air, it's over. Dug out by Sanderson. Laws gets it in the air. Tidwell just has to bump it over. Black digs it out. Childers to Abby Langlois. She's going to push that one long. Excuse me, that's Josie. Josie pushes that one just a little long. Number 23 is Abby. Strat comes in. Ball's up and over. Good serve. Dug out there by Abby. Ball blocked by Corbin. Good swing there by Wilder, but ball just come off of Corbin and didn't go down. And so we got Josie Langlois on the serve here. Ball's up and over. Dug out by Surratt. Potts pushed over to Bennett. Bennett. And that's going to be a tip error there by Bennett. 20-11, official scorekeeper says. Across the way, it's 19-14. A-Rab still leading that one. Josie gets it over. Dug out by Surratt. Bennett. And that's going to be up and down. Number 16, Wilder's having a very, very good first set here. And we're going to get another timeout here by Loretto. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school girls volleyball here on the X-Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the X-Sports Network.
Coach Nick Quillen took his second and final timeout here in this first set. Trying to get the Lady Mustangs settled down here. Josie Langlois back to serve it up. We got Tidwell, Potts, Corbin on the front. Surratt, Winters on the back. Bennett digs it out. Corbin decides to send it over pretty hard, though. Nice hustle there. Abby. Josie gets it over. Abby to Josie, then blocked back by Abby and Wilder. Abby Langlois and Wilder has been like a wall on the front of the net. Josie back to serve it up. Ball in the air, it's over. Winters. Potts pushes over to Bennett. Bennett, big swing and off Childers' finger. Down for the point. 22-15 across the way. A-Rab. So out goes number 7, comes in here. That is Bailey. Corbin serve, dug out there by Bailey. Black will push it to the front. Abby with a big swing, dug out by Bennett. Abby sets it over here. Childers to the back to Rachel, dug out by Corbin. Potts. Bennett just punches it over. Childers digs it out. Rachel pushes this side. Then he's going to get a tip. Nice job by Potts digging it out. Surratt. Bennett, big swing and long. So nice swing there. Good idea. Just pushed it out a little long. 23-12 here in the first set. Crossville 2 points away from taking this first one. And it looks like the JV first game is concluded over there. 25-16, 25-15. Wilder gets it over. Bennett digs it out. Potts bumps it up. Here comes Bennett. Big swing. Dug out there by Childress. Punched over by Langlois. Fisher gets it over. Dug out. Big swing and dug out by Winters. And that's going to get into the stands. They're 1 point away here. It's a nice dig by Prosville. Bailey getting that and dug out. So Wilder back on the serve. First set point. Bennett gets it in the air. Surratt bumps it over here. Tidwell just going to tip it over. Langlois gets it up. Childress over to Rachel. Just punches it, and that's going to be out of bounds. Good communication by the Lady Mustangs. In comes Newton. Out will go Tidwell. Out goes Potts. In comes Avery Cheatham. Back to serve it will be Newton. Still set point here for Prosville. Ball over. Dug out by Abby. Langlois. Abby goes swing. Newton pushes away over this way. Bennett tries to get it over, but that ball's going to be down, and it's going to be set number one. It's going to go to Prosville. They're going to win this in 25-13. We'll be back with set number two here on the X Sports Network after these messages.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Priceville High School, where Priceville took the first set 25-13, and the two Langlois girls and Wilder just had a terrific day in Childers for Priceville. Loretto Lady Mustangs got on a good run earlier, just lost a little rhythm there. Got to try to figure out how to get that back. Once again, thoughts and prayers out to Anna Kate as she goes tomorrow, and we're praying that everything is where it needs to be, and we pray for success and all her along the way in this journey. I know she's missing being here. Loretto Lady Mustangs missing being here, but here we're underway. Potts and be dug out there by Josie Langlois. Wilder, big hit. Winters digs it out and somehow gets it over. Nice shot by Corbin. Up, Sanderson. Tidwell with a swing, and that's going to be wide. So good job of the Lady Mustangs showing a little hustle there. I'm telling you, Wilder and these kids up front hit the ball really, really hard, and they play well together. Childers back to serve it up. Ball's in the air, over. Sanderson digs it out. Potts, Corbin, Black digs it out. Childers, big swing there by number 5, Holmes. Ball in the air. Bennett just punches it over and down right in front of number 16. And number 23, that is going to be Abby Langlois. So a bit different here. We got Tidwell, Corbin, Bennett on the front. Surratt, Winters, Potts will be on the back. Surratt gets it over. Black digs it out. Childress pushes it to the middle here. Wilder just gets it over. Tidwell to Potts to Bennett. Big swing and going to be long. Trying to get Kevin and I in the game up here. Just out of my reach, by the way. Good swing by Bennett. Just a bit long. Timing off just a touch. It's going to be Josie Langlois going to get that over for the ace. I'm going to tell you, if you get an ace on Winters, you've really accomplished something. The kid plays hard like a lot of the Lady Mustangs do, and she plays that lower barrel position well. So Josie to serve it up again. Bennett. Winters. Back to Bennett. Bennett just punches it over. Dug out there by Childress. Josie. Big swing. Dug out by Winters. Surratt gets it in the air. Bennett just going to send it over. That's going to be dug out by Abby. Ball over here to Josie. Big swing, and that's going to be down. Right in the middle. Another kill for Miss Abby. Josie still back on the serve. Josie Langlois serves it up. Dug out by Winters. Potts. Bennett gets it over. Dug out by Black. Childress. Number 5, and that's going to be dug out by Tibble. Back over Black. Childress. Wilder. And that's going to be blocked and down. A 3-0 run quickly here. Make that a 4-0 run. So ball's in the air. Surratt digs it out. Potts. Over to Bennett. Bennett just gets it over. And dug out by Josie. Abby. Swing. Blocked by Corbin and Tidwell. Point. Lady Mustangs. Out goes Winters. In comes Fisher. Corbin back to serve it up. Little drop shot serve and dug out the net by Holmes. Swing by Josie. Ball up. Bennett. Bennett gets it in the air. Tidwell was backing up from it, and Corbin just has to get it over. Josie. Childress. Wilder. That's going to be off the hands of Surratt for another kill for Wilder. Number 26 checks back in. That is going to be, I think that'll be her first action tonight. That's going to be Sherwood. Number 16 back to serve it up. That's going to be Wilder. Quite the team they have here. Bennett. Surratt. Tried to get it over, and that's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to Priceville. So I think I see it right, 7-2. Looks like the JV's warming up across the way for their second action. Looks like they're going to be playing Priceville here just real shortly. Wilder back to serve it up. Ball in the air, dug out by Bennett. Potts. Tidwell. Blocked back. That's a no man's land. A little miscommunication there by Priceville. Didn't seem that much tonight. Ball going to drop right in front of Josie Langlois. Well, it's been very few times that this team's been out of position much at all in this contest here. Distance set 2. Newton back to serve it up. Over and down. Right in front of Josie. Digs it out. A big swing by Abby. Blocked. Down by Fisher and Cheatham. So Newton back to serve it up again. The two. Ball's over, dug out by Black. Childress. Abby and down. Boy, she is a force to be reckoned with when she gets on that net. Big swing there. Just nobody there. Got Rachel checking back in the game, number 29, back to serve it up for Priceville. Ball's in the air, it's over. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Bennett, big swing, block back. Good job by Bennett getting over Black. Just tips it up in the air. Pushed by Rachel. And she's seen a big opening there and just pushed it. So timeout by Loretto. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school girls volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Coach Nick Willen took his first time out here in set 2. Loretta's, made some adjustments, looks like, but I'm telling you, this is a very, very good Priceville team. And Loretta's still trying to find their identity into this season, making adjustments and trying to get where they need to be. So these are the games you work on that. And so we're back to the serve here. Rachel will be serving it up from Priceville. So ball in the air. Dug out by Bennett. Newton. Fisher. Block back. Winters. Bennett. Tips it over. Up in there, Rachel Childress. Over to Josie. And wow. Abby Langlois, she is. Mr. Kevin seems like every time she gets set, it goes down in a hurry. My producer, Mr. Kevin Wright, does a tremendous job of setting all this up. Rachel gets it over, dug out by Surratt. Newton push over to Cheatham, and that's going to be long. 11-4 here. That's one of the very few timeouts that didn't cause an error. So Rachel back still on the serve. Rachel gets it over, dug out by Bennett. That may be trouble. That's going to be long. 4-0 run here, 13-4. Ball's in the air. Bennett. Surratt just bumps it back to the middle. Bennett just going to have to get it over. Childress. Rachel pushes over here to Abby. Dug out. Just tipped up in the air by Cheatham. Black gets under it. Rachel. Back row Josie. Dug out by Winters. Ball in the air. Avery. Cheatham hits it in the net. Down for a point for Priceville. Good job. Good try by Avery, but just a little too far away. Rachel in the air. Ball over. Dug out by Bennett. It's high in the air. Newton going to bump it to the middle. Bennett just has to hit it over pretty hard, though. Back row here to Josie. Abby with a swing, didn't get it. Aubrey and Stroud, we had 2 hit there. They're back up. Avery Cheatham gets it, and it's down. Good hustle there. Somehow Childers gets it over. Big push and out. And I think we have a Lady Mustang kind of shook up a little bit. The 2 of them run together. Surratt and Bennett crash together. Rachel serving it up here. She's got the hot hand, 14-4. Surratt digs it out. Newton, Cheatham, swung, dug out there by Langlois. Childress with a swing, dug out by Newton. Surratt pushes it over here, way over here. Aubrey pushes that in too far over the back. And so another timeout taken by Loretto. We'll take it with them. You're watching girls high school volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
I don't know. I think it's on about a 10 or 11-0 run here by Rachel. She's definitely got the hot hand. Loretta's having some trouble breaking the momentum here. So hopefully Nick Quillen made some adjustments there, talked to his squad, and just seemed to be a little out of sync doing some things here. And it's kind of been where we've been this year, making adjustments a little bit along the way. So like I said, it's a long season. Rachel and Winters digs it out. Newton, Bennett, big swing, dug out by Black. Childress, Abby tips it. Fisher gets it up in the air. Just have to get it back over. Good job there by Fisher. And that's going to be down. Well needed point there, Kevin. Well needed to get a little bit of confidence back there. So out goes Surratt. In comes Sanderson. Laws comes in, and also Bennett, who run into together a while ago with Surratt. I hope she's all right. Loretta's already dealing with some injuries already. Laws and comes in service area. So flips the momentum. Oh, we're going to reset that one. That's what we needed there. Ball in the air, it's over. Dug out by Black. Rachel pushes to the front. Childers, she's going to swing. That's going to be dug out there by Laws. Newton pushes over here. Sanderson going to hit it long. I think a lot of Loretta's just some timing issues and trying to figure out some things along the way. I think they're just really, really close to fixing some things, and I think that's one of them there, just a little bit different timing. Abby Langlois back to serve it up, 16-5. And that's so that's going to be right on the line for an ace. And so here we go again. Abby serving it up again. Dumps it in front of Winters. Newton. Sanderson, big hit. Nice job dug out by Black. And Rachel, ball over. Winters gets it up. Newton, long way across. Sanderson somehow tries to save it, but just hung her out to dry a little bit. That's a good hustle by Tate in the middle low to get that back up. Just pushed a little too hard out towards Sanderson. Abby serves it up. Dug out by Sanderson. That's going to come all the way over. Rachel Childress, number 26, and back down, blocked by Fisher. Up in the air. Back row attack by Abby. Dug out by Winters. Avery down. Dug out by Abby. Rachel to Josie. Blocked and down. 19-5. So backing up to serve it up here will be Abby. Going to be a drop shot serve. Winters comes out of nowhere. That kid is all over the court. Sanderson with a hit. Dug out by Abby. And down by Cheatham. They're going to say she reached over the net. I don't know that one was maybe going over anyhow, but Abby up in the air. Another drop shot. Winters digs it out. Newton pushes it over here. And that's going to be on the other side of point. Is that 21? I think 21-5 here. 4 points away from taking this match. We assume this is a 2-out-3 since we've been playing trial matches here today. Abby gets it over. What a serve. And nice hustle by Winters. Sanderson just pushes it over to reset. Abby gets it up. Rachel. Big swing in the middle by 26. Diving down forward is Winters. That's Sherwood. Big swing for that kid. I don't know. I think everybody swings here, Kevin. They swing hard. I don't know if a kid on the bench hadn't. The setters are swinging and everything. So the 23 here to Langlois. That'll be back on the serve. She's going to do a jump serve, and why not? Kid can do everything else. It's like the JV action across the way there. 7-4 over there. Priceville leading that one also. Winters gets it over. Dug out by Abby. Rachel pushes it over here to Josie. Josie, big swing and block. Down by Avery Cheatham. So big block there by Avery. Got Corbin back on the front. Sanderson and Cheatham. Winters still back on the serve. You just need to build on some momentum from here. That's going to be a service error. Points away here. Across the way, Lady Mustangs trailing by 2 over in the JV side. Back to number 11, Carter will be serving it up. Laws. Winters. Sanderson, good hit. Out of bounds, good job there by Bella. Ball goes out of bounds. Host of the Lady Mustangs coming in. Newton will take a seat. In come with Tibble. Potts will come in for Cheatham. Black will come back in. Carter will take a seat for Priceville. This Priceville team looks pretty good. Potts. And dug out there by Josie. Puts it over to Childers. Childers just missed that one just a bit. So Potts still on serve. Potts. Ball down there. Dug out by Josie. Abby. Big swing and off Potts for the kill from the back. That was a big league swing there. So I assume match point here. Back to Childers. Her second time serving in this set. So ball's in the air. Winters digs it out. Potts gets it over. Tibble just gets it over. Josie to Abby. Back to Abby. She swings. Tibble just gets it over. Dug out by Abby. Childress to Josie. Big swing and down. And that'll do it. 25-9. That'll do it in this contest. Are we going to switch over to there? I think here I think we're kind of in the middle of JV. Guys, thank you for tuning in today. We'll continue. Hey, remember tomorrow night, lots of football action going to be here on the X Sports Network. Hey, hats off to Priceville. Man, a great volleyball team, good-looking squad. Josie and Abby and Wilder and all those kids. I think everybody swings and swings hard here. Loretto Lady Mustangs, keep your heads up, keep working, keep grinding. Long season ahead of you. For my producer extraordinaire, Mr. Kevin Wright, I'm Malin Fisher. Thank you for tuning in here to the X Sports Network. We'll catch you down the road.
This is the X Sports Network.